Welcome back at Transfer Talk, the best place for your daily dose of transfer news and rumors. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. Amid increasing fears that they won't be able to secure a deal for Liverpool winger Luis Díaz this summer, Barcelona could consider a shock move for Simmons, who has submitted a transfer request to leave RB Leipzig this summer. Saliba has received an offer to extend his contract with Arsenal. However, the France defender dreams of playing for Real Madrid. With only 2 years left to run on his current deal, he is torn over whether or not to pen fresh terms at the Emirates Stadium. Granit Xhaka is being lined up for a move to Turin. Xhaka has also attracted interest from Milan, but has been added to Juve's list of midfield targets as the club look for reinforcements this summer. Nottingham Forest are targeting Johan Bakayoko from PSV to replace outgoing Anthony Elanga, but face competition from Monaco and Borussia Dortmund. Sancho is willing to cut his wages by £200,000 per week to complete a move to Juventus, but the Serie A club have yet to meet the Red Devils' asking price, more the player's wage demands. Ronald Araujo has refuted claims that he is leaving the club, and stated that he wants to stay despite the club trying to sell him this summer to abide by the financial fair play rules. Arsenal have lodged an initial bid for Chelsea winger Noni Madueke, worth around £50 million including add-ons. The Gunners' opening offer isn't quite enough for Chelsea, who are using Forest's £55 million sale of Anthony Elanga as a reference point, and therefore seeking more than £50 million fixed. Rashford gave the green light to join Fenerbahce after talking with Mourinho over the phone. The England international worked under the former Chelsea boss at Old Trafford between 2016 and 2018, with Rashford scoring 28 goals in 125 appearances during that time. AC Milan have officially opened dialogue with Bayer Leverkusen regarding the potential transfer of Nigerian striker Victor Boniface. With his future at Leverkusen uncertain, Milan have emerged as serious contenders to secure his signature during the current transfer window. Atletico have been pursuing Romero throughout the summer, with manager Diego Simeone a big fan of the Argentinian defender. However, Tottenham have shown no intention of letting their World Cup winner leave. The La Liga side have grown tired of the saga and will instead move on to other targets. Juventus are going to prepare a new proposal to ensure Randal Kolo Muani stays with them, but Paris Saint-Germain are against another loan deal. Newcastle United have reportedly entered the race to sign Hugo Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt. The 23-year-old is hot property after a breakout season with the Bundesliga campaign, but Frankfurt's €100 million price tag remains a major hurdle for potential suitors. Benfica have prioritized the signing of Felix. The club are reportedly opting to acquire 50% of his rights. Felix, who expressed his desire to return to his boyhood club, is also willing to take a pay cut to move back to the Portuguese capital. Bayern Munich have reportedly reignited their interest in Leipzig star Xavi Simons after missing out on Florian Wirtz and Nico Williams. The Bundesliga giants have made an inquiry about the 22-year-old who wants to leave Leipzig just 6 months after joining permanently from Paris Saint-Germain. Luka Modric has signed a 1-year contract at AC Milan, valid until June 2026, arriving after the Club World Cup, as planned earlier this summer. Galatasaray submitted a €75 million offer to Napoli for Osimhen. However, the deal has not gone through yet. Napoli requested additional financial guarantees, which the Turkish club have not yet provided. Despite the delay, both sides are working actively to reach a resolution. Real Madrid and Rajo's camp will discuss his future next week. The final decision will be up to Rajo, as Real Madrid are open to accept an exit if the player decides to leave. Real Betis will not spend a lot of money to sign former Lone Star Antony permanently, despite the Brazilian's burning desire to return to Spain after an incredible 6 months in Sevilla. Aston Villa may have dropped an Emi Martinez transfer hint, with a deal reportedly being lined up for Brest goalkeeper Marco Bizzo. The path could be cleared for Martinez to take on a new challenge as Villa line up an agreement for the Netherlands international. Arsenal are preparing to throw in the towel. with Sporting refused to budge on the structure of a big money deal for Gyökeres. It may be that the Gunners turn their attention to alternative options. Jamie Vardy's next chapter could unfold in Spain, with reports suggesting that La Liga side Valencia are weighing up a move for the former Leicester City talisman. Bayern have reportedly submitted an opening bid of €52 million for Luis Díaz, but Liverpool are holding firm on their £68 million valuation of the Colombian winner. Despite ongoing contract uncertainty, the Reds remain reluctant to sell Díaz. Saudi Pro League giants Al Hilal have joined the race to sign Fiorentina striker Moise Kean, with his €52 million release clause set to expire soon. Marcus Rashford could be set for a fresh start in Spain, with Barcelona boss Hansi Flick reportedly approving a move for the Manchester United forward. The 27-year-old is pushing for a switch to Camp Nou, with Barca preparing to open formal talks for a potential loan-to-buy deal. Manchester United have reportedly had a substantial £78 million offer for Real Madrid star Tchouameni turned down as new manager Ruben Amorim looks to bolster his midfield following the club's awful season. Arsenal are serious in their hunt for Crystal Palace's Eberechi Eze and are set to hold talks with the Eagles after securing a deal for Nani Madueke. Bayern Munich has suffered a huge setback in their pursuit of signing Nick Woltemade from Stuttgart, who have rejected a €40 million bid from the Bundesliga champions. It appears Leandro Trossard is on his way out of the Emirates Stadium, with the Belgian closing in on a shock move to Turkish side Fenerbahce after holding conversations with Jose Mourinho. Atalanta have agreed to sell the Italy international to Saudi Pro League side Al Qadassia for a fee of €68 million. Final documents are pending, but only minor payment terms and bonuses remain to be resolved. The deal is expected to be finalized within days. Manchester United's pursuit of Bryan Mbeumo has hit a major roadblock after Brentford received a fresh bid for Yoane Wissa from Nottingham Forest. With the Bees unwilling to sell both of their star forwards this summer, Mbeumo's proposed move to Old Trafford is now in serious doubt. Álvaro Carreras is all set to complete his move to Real Madrid. The Spanish defender is expected to travel to Madrid on Saturday before formally completing the transfer. His medical has been confirmed. The total valuation of the deal is €50 million in installments. Barcelona are planning to hold talks with star midfielder Frenkie de Jong over a new contract. The Catalan Giants want to retain the Dutch star services, who is also reportedly ready to extend his stay at the Blaugrana. Jordan Henderson is set for a Premier League return, with Brentford winning the race to sign the 35-year-old former Liverpool captain. Following his short stint at Ajax, Henderson prioritized a move back to England and will join the Bees on a 2-year deal.
Thank you for watching this video. As always, we hope you enjoyed our content once again and wish you a delightful day.